Life Coach channel with me, your host, Tonya Melendez. So today is Monday, March 4th, and we have Mercury still in retrograde, and right now it's hitting the sun. So there's a lot of energy going around right now about revisiting the past, revisiting past conversations, and revisiting what needs to be revisited. So there's a lot of re's going on. That's what the retrograde means, things from the past. So allow this time to really connect with what it is that you need to connect with and let go what you need to let go of. That's what's most important about Mercury retrograde. It does goes back direct on the 17th, but until then, there might be some mishaps with communication or breakdowns in communication. But again, this is the time for you to revisit, review, refresh, reset. That's what Mercury retrograde means for me. And I know a lot of people get into the conversation of Mercury retrograde is bad and Mercury retrograde is this. Again, just because it's the planetary action, remember, we're still judging. So let go of your judgment about Mercury retrograde. So with that said, let's get started. So today's power words are your passion and your purpose. Are you passionately living life? Are you passionately living your purpose or your mission? Purpose and passion really are what drive you to your strongest faith. And with that said, let's really get into our power prayer. So passion and purpose, but also want to talk about purpose and mission, because our purpose on this planet is to love each other. Our mission is our soul gifts. What is it that we are here to do on this planet at this time, together with the people that you're around, your family, your friends? What is it that you're supposed to be doing right now? So with that said, let's just take this to prayer right here and right now. Breathing in good, breathing in God, knowing right here, right now is the divine and perfect moment. I'm accepting what is, knowing that right now God is flowing to me, through me, and as me. And as I know that this is my truth, I absolutely know this is the truth for everyone watching and anyone listening. So I'm knowing this week is blessed. We are productive. We are passionate. We are purposeful. We are on our mission filled with passion. How good it is for me to know this for myself and for everyone. I am so grateful to be here, to have what I have, to know what I know, to share what I share, to be in so much gratitude for the love, for the life, and for the blessings that life is showing up in my life and the lives of every single person around me and every single person watching this video. How good it is to know we are so blessed. I bless our week. I bless our families, our finances, our friendships. I bless our work. I bless our health and wealth, knowing all is good because God is right here. How good it is. And so it is. So with that said, with passion, I decided also to use my new cards that I got from Doreen Virtue. So we're going to use the romance cards. So let's see what's in store for us with romance this week. It's a little chilly here in Florida, so I'm wearing a sweater. But of course, I'm still in Florida and I'm not dealing with snow, so I'm happy about that. So let's see what the romance angels have to say. I really like these cards. Of course, I like all of Doreen Virtue's cards, and at one time in my life, I think I've owned every single deck that she's ever put out, either here or in Chicago or whatever. But how good it is for us to have such a divine gift that Doreen shares with us, her viewers, her listeners, her followers, her peeps. We're her peeps. We're her beloveds because we trust her authority on angels and all of that. And so I love to be able to share what others people's talents and treasures and gifts are and myself, because I wouldn't be where I am without the help and love and guidance of others, including my angels, guides, ascended masters, all of that. So let's see what's in store for us for romance this week. We are at a quarter moon as well, and so it's now the time that the moon is growing dark. So this is a time, like I said, for us to refresh, reset, revisit what needs to be looked at, because a lot of times we sweep things under the rug and then we forget about them. But this is the time to really examine what is it that you need to look at in life, but more than that, what is your soul saying to you? And that's why I came up with passion and purpose today. Because our purpose, like I said, is to be here to collectively love each other, create a consciousness and a field that we can grow our, our food and be sustainable on this planet, to teach and lead our children to be better than we are, to, love and take care of animals. This is what our purpose is. Our mission is what our soul gifts are. So what is your soul calling forth from you? Are you focusing on fear, or are you focusing on your faith? And also, I want to add to that, I'm going to be putting out little excerpts of my book soon, and it's The Intuitive Switch. So start looking out for that. But also, the questions that I ask in the book are really important. What are you hearing? Are you hearing today's truths, yesterday's lies, or tomorrow's worries? What is the record, the sound that's playing in your ear? Are you worrying about tomorrow? Are you present where your truth is? Or is there something in the past that just keeps playing over and over and over? What are you hearing? That is your intuitive switch. Turn that switch off. Your body, your spirit, your soul is saying, it's time. Trust that. Trust God. Trust your faith more than your fear. Because your fear is what's holding you back, and your soul is just wanting to burst out. So let's see what's in store for us romantically, and I will talk a little bit more about my astrology and other exciting projects and things that are going on. So first off, this is so good. We get romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is about how you're feeling, connecting with yourself. If you are in a relationship, what are you feeling? What is your intuitive self telling you? What are those romantic feelings saying? Are they stuck in the past? Or are you futurizing and romanticizing something that hasn't happened yet? Or are you pulling your soulmate to you by being the love light that you really truly are? And then, this is interesting. Then you get deception. Then we get deception, I should say. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if you are having worries, doubts, or feelings that something is going on, again, listen to your intuition. Only you know the truth. I don't know who this card is for, but I'm just knowing that you know the truth. So listen to what your spirit is saying. And if you need to leave this relationship, if you need to put your truth out there. Speak what it is that you want to say. Speak your truth today. Not from yesterday, not from tomorrow, but speak your truth today, because then, here we go, we get past life relationship. You have known each other before. So how exciting is this to know that we have a past life relationship with someone in our life now, or someone who's coming. So that's what our gift is. So we've got romantic feelings, deception, and past life relationship. Maybe this relationship needs to be healed. Maybe it is someone from a past life or in your past that you're holding on to, that you need to work on some forgiveness with. Maybe you've lied to yourself. Maybe there's so many maybes, but only you honestly know the truth. So ask yourself, what is it that you need to know right now? That is where you begin. Today's truths, not yesterday's lies, and not tomorrow's worries, but today's truths. That's where you continue and focus your energy and put your love and do your forgiveness work and allow yourself to grow and flow. Now, I also want to let you know I will be coming out with a new video probably sometime this week on my Intuitive Inspiration website, and that will be in the Psychic Connection section at the beginning, and I will probably be doing a meditation. So if you are really in the need of a meditation, get ready, because that video will be coming out this week. And there's a lot of talk about meditation. I know on the cover of Time magazine this week, there was a whole thing. The whole issue is about meditation. And then next week, I am actually doing this myself. Even though I am a practiced, meditator, I want to do it in a group with Deepak and Oprah and Deepak. I really like that. Chopra and Oprah. They are doing a 21-day meditation challenge, and you can check that out on Oprah's life class. I really believe that is a gift that Deepak and Oprah are giving to us and sharing, again, their time and talents with us in order to help us grow and succeed. Because what I've learned more than anything as a spiritual teacher, as a spiritual counselor, as a spiritual student, that the more I give of myself, the more I receive. So They are sharing their gifts with us. Where are you sharing your gifts? Where are you sharing your talents? So let's see what the tarot have to say for us this week. And I'm so excited. This week, it's been an amazing week. Or I should say this March, I can tell it's going to be my month. And I'm claiming it now. And I want everybody else to claim it as well. I did have a premiere of my professional astrology horoscopes in Pink Magazine Ukraine. We no longer have Pink Magazine here in the US, but I was so excited. My picture was there and my horoscopes. I will be posting my horoscopes in English today following this video and on my website, so you can just check that out here at tarotlifecoach.com. And if you're interested, I'm so excited. I had a wonderful weekend. I was able to meet and, with some movers and shakers in Miami. And luckily, I had come up with this really interesting way of doing tarot and astrology. And I'm calling it signs and symbols. And it's because I pick 3 cards, and I also look at your natal chart. And what your natal chart tells me is your planets, how your personality, and some of the things that come through with you as an individual with your birthday and your natal chart. With the tarot cards are telling me what's going on, what might be coming up, things like that. And so the signs and symbols is really a treasure. And I won't be offering it on my website. It will be maybe again in a few months, but it was so popular last week that I just had to bring it back. I do have some other ideas for different things. I've got the House of Cards. I've come up with all these really great ways of using astrology, tarot, and my spiritual and intuitive side. So it is my gift to you. If you ever want to get a natal chart, if you want to get a spiritual intuitive astrology session with me, please check out my website. I am so excited to be offering my horoscopes. It has been, in the making since I was 11 years old. I've been into astrology for that long, and now I'm finally doing that, as well as working on my book, The Intuitive Switch, and my radio show, and my horoscopes and magazines, and all these wonderful things. So life is a blessing. So allow your life to be your blessing. Again, I'm living in passion. I'm living my mission, my purpose, with passion, with enthusiasm, with grace, with gratitude. And that is where I take and spend my day. When I'm working, I'm not thinking, oh gosh, this is the hardest thing. No, I'm like, what can I give my listeners? What can I give my readers? What can I share of myself today? What did I learn this weekend? What did I study? That is where I'm wanting to share who I am with you, because I wouldn't be where I am if it weren't for you. And that's where your passion is. My passion is serving you. God gave me this gift as a spiritual intuitive, as a psychic medium, not for myself, but for you. I am here as a gift from God to share my gifts, my talents, my time and treasure with you. So allow me to guide you. If you need a spiritual wellness coaching program, if you need an astrology session, if you'd like an intuitive tarot reading, get what you need to fill your spirit. And so let's see what the tarot have to say. Wow, we've got a nice range here. Interesting. We get the 8 of Rods, the Page of Swords, and then we get the Page of Cups. So interesting with these 2 pages. So we are really in a learning curve right now. What the 8 of Rods is telling me, rods represent fire and spirit. Where are you putting your focus? You see, they're focused. They're focused. So where are you putting your spirit? Where are you putting your energy? The rods being energy, being fire, being your spirit. There's so many things in you. There's so many gifts and talent and treasure you have. Are you sharing? Are you allowing your soul's gifts to shine? That is really what the focus of my book is about, the intuitive switch. Listening to yourself, listening to your soul, allowing your spirit, your soul, your divine inner guidance to be your afana, to be your switch on to living the life that you truly deserve and want. So where are you focusing? The number 8. And of course, there it is. I knew I'd put my angel number book around, but I forgot where I put it. So here we go, angel number. I'm going to look up the number 8. And the reason I want to do this is because I knew something really good was coming up. And so I wanted to share, again, I do know the number 8 represents abundance. So given this, fire and spirit and abundance, where are you focusing your worthiness. So it's not just financial abundance, but it's about your worthiness, your deservingness. So that's what this card is telling me with that number 8. Financial abundance is coming to you. But also this is about your fire and spirit. So where are you selling yourself short? Where are you focusing your attention? Again, ask yourself those questions. Today's truths, yesterday's lies, or tomorrow's worries. So then with the Page of Swords, swords represent air and thought. Again, keep practicing your positive affirmation, keeps practicing your mantras. Just keep practicing. Practice not just makes perfect. It's not about being perfect, but it keeps you filled. It is your spiritual soul food. That is what meditation and prayer are for me. It's my spiritual soul food. It is my, God is giving me my food, giving me my food every day. So let God give you your food too. And the Page of Cups. Cups represent our emotions and our feelings. Where are you focusing? Are you looking to learn something new? Are you looking at what has happened in the past? You see his back is to his back is to the tidal wave. He's looking forward. He's looking in for more knowledge. Where can you grow? Where can you flow? That again, let me help you. If you really need some help, if you really want some guidance, allow me to help you, because here you are with, the back is this big, huge tidal wave. But where's his focus? Inside, on his emotions. Let me, your guru go-to girlfriend, get you where you need to be. Again, flipping on your intuitive switch. That's where it is. That's where your real life begins. So, wow, I had so much to say today. So, again, if you have any questions, any comments, anything, I love getting emails. I love sharing and, connecting on Facebook. Find me on Facebook if you haven't already. Liked my page at Tarot Life Coach on Facebook. I do everything that I do for you. And so with that said, just know that you are blessed. Know that you are my beloved. Know that your passion, your purpose, your mission is to be filled with light and love. And this week, I want you to share it and spread it. Passionate purpose, passionate mission, passionate you. And with that comes your productivity, comes your prosperity, comes your everything. Focus on you. Let your intuitive switch get turned on. Contact me if you need me. Again, listen to the radio show this week with Ron and I at 11 o'clock on Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. Anything else you want to know, check out my website, www.tarotlifecoach.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, whatever you want to do. But know that you are blessed. And until next week, peace and blessings.